How y'all doing today? Thank you for joining us here.
In person. First in-person Toolbox Talk.
We are here to honor and recognize International Workers Memorial Day.
And I believe that actually is lined up started about when the OSHA Act came in place.
Back in 1970.
So we're trying to have a memorial ceremony type event to honor everybody.
It's a day set aside to remember the men and women who have lost their lives and been injured on the job, and to recommit ourselves to preventing future tragedies. The date is significant. It marks the anniversary of the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970, which established OSHA and laid the foundation for workplace safety in the United States. This day reminds each and every one of us here today that every safety rule, training, and conversation exists because someone didn't make it home.
A lot of people would call this a day of mourning. It's a day where we are going to remember everyone that's passed before us, who has laid their life down for whatever occupation they were in. And it's a day where we reflect on that and we realize and think about what these people have done in their
Josh
life.
Gerampini, Jesus Morales, John Black, all those passed before us. And
We lose way too many employees over the course of a year. And really, if you look at what we do, or what I do, or everyone does here at AGC, is to work to support with the end goal really of, and everyone says it, but having a safer workplace.
Yep.
I don't think there's an employer within AGC who wouldn't want to improve or make a workplace better. It's what we're all here to do and what we strive for. And it's what days like today are meant to make you all think about.
And remembering that thousands of workers are still killed or seriously injured every year.
Every day.
Many in incidents that are preventable. And behind every person we lose, there's a parent, a partner, a child whose lives are changed forever.
A dog.
And at this point, with a moment of reflection, why don't you all try, I know it's windy, but why don't we try to light our candles that we have with us? At work sites like us, not just in Vermont, not in the United States, but across the world, it's easy to focus on schedules, production, and weather forecasts. But days like today ask us all to slow down for a moment. We ask everyone watching this and everyone here to take a moment right now to remember those that we've lost. A co-worker, someone in the industry, or simply the fact that every person deserves to go home safely at the end of the day.
Safety isn't just a policy or a rule book. It's your daily behavior on the job site.
And it's how we protect the living.
Yes.
And I gotta thank those people gathered here today, the Casella crew, the All States crew, and those people from Barrett Trucking.
And don't forget, the DMV police, multiple have showed up for this day to show their respect for those. And for all of you who don't understand the significance of us doing this outside, AGC, I hope you can see it, maybe a clip of it, but
you guys can walk up afterwards.
yeah, I would recommend that you should drop some flowers off, but AGC, we have a memorial for all of the workers that we lost here in Vermont to honor what they've done to both make us a better state, better community, and that's why we're doing it outside.
Because safety isn't just a policy or a rule book,
I did mention that.
it's a daily behavior.
Yes.
It's stopping to ask when something doesn't feel right. It's looking out for the person next to you, even when it's inconvenient
Well,
or when it's uncomfortable.
right, but it's saying, hey, you know, I want you to live. Don't do that. That's silly. Maybe we should do it a different way.
Most serious incidents don't happen because someone wanted to get hurt. They happen because of rushing, distraction, fatigue, and remember that end all, it'll only take a second. I can't get hurt. It's only a second.
It's the way I've always done it. Most dangerous words right there.
Preventing injuries means controlling the things
Yeah.
we can control. Plan the task. If we're going to remember how to get this done safely, plan the task before starting.
Plan your work and work your plan, as Tim Herbert always says.
Use the right PPE every time. And follow traffic control, work zones, procedures, and never ignore those near misses. They're early warnings.
At the end of the day, it's how are we as a community? Your coworkers, your company is a community. There's probably many of you who don't want to admit that, but you are a family. And at the end of the day, you want everyone in your family to go home. And so that is the way we should be looking at this. It's more than just wear your hard hat because the OSHA guy might come on site. No, it's wear your hard hat because the last thing I want is you to get knocked in the head and have a serious injury, because I care about you and I want to get paid next week. So I hope my boss comes to work.
Because safety is not just a personal responsibility. It's shared with each and every one of us here looking out for those people next to us. And we must provide, as employees, training, safe equipment, and clear expectations. And workers, we should follow procedures, watch out for each other, and report hazards before someone gets hurt. Because as we've said, leadership matters at every level. Whether you're a foreman, a supervisor, or a superintendent, or a first-year apprentice, your actions set the tone for that job site. A strong safety culture means no retaliation for raising concerns, no shortcuts that put others at risk, and no confusion that safety is not optional.
I would say if there is one piece to walk away with today, to all of you, it would be what's one thing I can do differently at the job site, at my home, anywhere, that would make that area a safer place. So if you use a job site, what's one thing you can do tomorrow on the job site to make your crew a little bit safer?
So resolve to do better.
Yeah.
Resolve to slow down when conditions change, and resolve to send everyone home in the same condition they arrived, or better.
Better.
So Ben, let's let today be a reset. Each and every one of you, here and there, ask yourself, what's one thing I can do differently today to make my job, my crew, my friends safer? That one decision might save a life.
We
honor the fallen.
We protect the living.
And we commit together to safer workplaces for everyone. Just want to thank you all for joining us.
Everybody for joining us.
And coming down, those of you that are here, you can visit the memorial.
We
You
have
can
sandwiches out
drop
back.
your flowers off if you want.
The flowers that Deb gave you in the morning, if you want to drop those off, that would be, yeah, just like that.
You can set them up, and we've got sandwiches and stuff inside. So please join us for this moment to honor those that we've lost and will never see again.
Thank you.